Hello, my name is Chris and I'm a U-Haul hitch professional. Installing a hitch on your Honda Prologue can lead to some amazing adventures, such as biking, camping, or road trips to your favorite destination. You can even tow a U-Haul trailer just about anywhere in North America. Now let's take a look at how we completed this Draw-Tite hitch installation. You will need the following tools or supplies to complete this installation. For this installation, we will need to lower our underbody panel. There are a total of 22 fasteners, a couple of different tools to remove them. Let's first start with 2 push pins inside the wheel wells. We don't want the panel falling on us while we do the rest. Next up, we're going to use a T15 torch bit to remove 8 of the fasteners. There is 4 on each side. Now repeat for your 4 passenger side fasteners before switching tools. You're now ready to switch to the 7mm socket so we can remove 14 fasteners. Our last 2 fasteners are trim clips here at the rear of the vehicle. Jump back to your flathead screwdriver and remove them. Now we can slide the body panel out of position. Next, we need to enlarge the access hole in the frame so that the hardware will fit. These 2 rearward holes are the mounting locations you will not alter. This forwardmost offset larger hole needs to be enlarged just enough to allow the hardware in. We're going to be cutting metal, so make sure we're wearing our PPE to protect ourselves, okay? You can now enlarge this hole with a 1 1/8 inch step bit, completing all the rungs in the bit. You can use a metal file to help with any frayed or sharp edges that might be left over, as well as any excess metal. Always apply rust prevention when you cut or grind metal. Hitch Pros, this can be ordered from the number below through the EPC. Next up, we can fish wire in our hardware into our 4 mounting locations, 2 on each side. Begin with the mounting location furthest away from your access location. Pro tip, I call it measuring the fish wire. Let's put a 90-degree bend so it's the right length. Insert it into the mounting location and it will find its way to the access location. Place on the carriage spacer and pass it into the frame. And now thread on the carriage bolt and then pull it into location. Now repeat on the opposite side. We are now ready to raise the hitch into position. I will be using the U-Haul exclusive hitch jack. If you do not have one, we recommend you get a second set of hands. Remember to pass the fish wires through their respective mounting locations on the hitch as you raise it into position. You can now put on the conical tooth washer with the teeth facing the hitch and the hex nut. You can now tighten and torque the hardware to the manufacturer's specifications. I will link them in the description below. We're going to go ahead and use a 19mm socket and an extension for ease of access. For my own peace of mind, I mark my hardware after I have torqued it to spec. Next up, we're going to alter our underbody panel so it can return to the vehicle. Do note that this is not the center line of the underbody panel. Please do not use it for your center line. Let me show you how we find center. I'm going to measure between these 2 points to find my center line, which is 4 inches and a 1/16 from each side. You can now measure out your 3.5 inch section. You will then cut 6 inches deep. Use masking tape to be your straight edge. Make sure you still have 3.5 inches at the end. You can now cut out this area with your cutting tool of choice. An air saw can be preferred, but you can do it with aviation shears. Now use a metal file to clean up any inconsistencies, or if you've used the air saw, that frayed plastic that's created. The underbody panel is now ready to return to the vehicle. We're going to need to pass it above the fascia at the rear of the vehicle. Begin with your 2 trim clips in case you have to make any adjustments, while threading in all the remaining hardware. Now that the hitch is installed, we pull the vehicle onto level ground to show you some important measurements. This is a 2-inch hitch receiver. From the pinhole to the end of the bumper is 5 inches. From the ground to the top of the inside of the receiver is 12 inches. These measurements will help you determine the necessary length, rise, or drop of your hitch accessories like a ball mount, bike rack, or cargo carrier. If you have any questions about the products seen in this video, or if you'd like to schedule an installation with your local U-Haul hitch professional, please visit us online at uhaulhitches.com. You can even download the U-Haul app using the link in the description for even more ways to manage your hitch and towing needs.